Hey everyone, welcome back to D&D Americana. Thanks so much for listening, and if you want to support us or see more exclusive content, you can head over to our Patreon, where we drop early episodes of the VODs and the occasional D&D adventure module to our members. And as always, thanks again for watching. Second encounter, the summoned trial. You enter another room, in a magically conjured battlefield resembling, out of character, basically whatever the fantasy equivalent of the Civil War era battleground would be. Magical cannonballs fly through the air, fog rolls through the arena, and up in the rafters is Professor Hanley. He says, "No student succeeds without grit. You show me your mettle in the fires of combat, we'll pass you on through. Samples of my snake oil by the door, if you're interested. Cure all. Very cheap. Very well priced."
I'm grabbing a handful of samples and putting them in my pocket.
We hear the sound of someone being hit with a rolled up newspaper.
Samples means free.
I was referring to the professor, but okay.
In the room, there's another glowing orb, and as the test begins, streaks of magic come out from it. I don't know what the word for. I was gonna say dissipate, but they don't dissipate. They like
manifest.
Dissipate.
Manifest.
Precipitate.
Come out. They manifest from the orb, and these spectral hounds appear in front of you. They begin barking and chomping at you, and begin kind of moving towards you.
I bark back.
Quentin.
Uh-huh.
Is that orb magic, or is magic coming from it?
I just explained that magic came from it.
Well, I'm saying the reason why I'm asking that is that can you counterspell the orb, where the orb goes away?
You can try. You can try anything. But there are a couple of hounds coming at you.
Can I try and use?
While he's doing that, I want to cast 5th level fucking counterspell on the orb, see if it goes away. Oh, can I roll? Wait, pause. T. Can I roll Arcana check to see what the fuck that thing is before I blow a 5th level spell on it?
Oh, you can try.
Alright, bitch. Listen, that's a motherfucking 20. Unofficial. I got 11 plus 9. What the hell that be?
Dirty 20.
I have to Google something, actually.
A 20 unofficial is so good.
I love having a watermelon brain until, like, there's a dex or a strength save.
Can I just polymorph the orb?
Can you polymorph? So the orb is an object.
You can polymorph it into a different object. You turn the magical orb into a softball.
A magical softball.
Just dispel magic.
Work.
Sorry, I'm trying to look up the rules for subtle spell.
Orb is floating?
Can I mock the orb?
Can you
you're not very round, actually.
Alex, you are aware that he has casted, that the orb is casting a spell. But that's all the information I'm going to give.
So I can't discast the orb.
Dispel?
I didn't say you couldn't. I didn't say you couldn't do that. You just don't know what level spell it is or what the spell is.
I want to detect magic.
You can do that, but I just want you to know that the detect magic spell just confirms whether or not there is magic. It doesn't tell you what the magic is.
It tells me the school of magic that it's in.
Oh, it will do that. Yeah.
So, yeah. What school of magic is it in? I cast it. I detect.
It is conjuration.
Conjuration.
So can me and him combine our minds together of might to roll to see what spell it is? This is like I wanted to say something about it, whatever they did before the wolves count, but I was too late, so we'll go from there.
Whilst they're doing this, can I do something about the spectral hounds about trying to chomp at our heels?
Yeah.
Can I use thaumaturgy to throw a shower of sparks in their faces? Try and dazzle them?
Sure. Is that the flames? No, that's the.
I just know thaumaturgy can do hold on, let me make sure that's something I can actually do with thaumaturgy.
Voice booms 3 times as loud for a minute. Flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color. Harmless tremors in the ground. Instantaneous sound that originates from a point of your choice. Cause an unlocked door or window to fly open. Slam shut. Or you can alter the appearance of your eyes for a minute.
Damn. So I can't create flames. It just alters how they function.
Correct.
Okay, hold on. I have my ring, which is which is produce flame ring.
Okay.
You remember?
Mm-hmm.
Can I use that and then use thaumaturgy to like turn it into a bright light?
Sure.
Or a bunch of bright lights or however. Can I do that?
Mm-hmm.
All right, to try and dazzle the towns, distract them.
Yep. Roll me a deception roll.
All right, let me just check this.
As you do your werewolf back. Back, I said, back.
Okay, let's see. Deception. Okay, there it's right there. All right, that is 15.
Yeah, so you guys are going to have a little bit more time.
I have a quick question.
Yeah.
I know I am half-elf right now. Do I still have pheromone spores?
Yeah.
It's just dandruff?
It's just your appearance that's changed.
Just dandruff, that's crazy.
Oh, that's kind of gross.
Can I tell what level spell it's doing? Detect magic?
With the combined mind of both him and I got a 19 on this combined mind.
Combined, like, what? What did you roll?
I rolled a 19 flat. I don't know what adding we're doing.
On Arcana or what? Just a flat D20?
Well, I was rolling to assist. I assist you in
Oh.
Arcana.
We have bones in the bag?
Oh, what? Okay.
Damn right, I got everything in the bag.
Can I just
Now
cast a
it's like
6th level
bones.
Dispel Magic?
You can.
I feel like I would waste my 6th level spell, though.
It could.
Let me pop one of those bones really quick.
I was going to say there's not really that many conjurations.
Can I roll insight?
Sure.
I got a 16.
He's 16. Between what Cliff said to you about how not all combat encounters are actually combat oriented,
That's why I'm not even fighting.
and seeing
We're just standing there.
the orb, it's kind of just a glass orb.
Shatter.
Oh,
Looks like it could be knocked over.
So we can
Pretty easily.
shatter it. Well, no, because that's not a metal object.
I think it's for solid objects.
Crystal.
Can we use Mage Hand and push it?
I cast Shatter at a 4th level.
I cast my own hand.
He has
Well,
to
you'd have to
take-
get past the dogs, but Nash can do it at range.
So it has to make a saving throw of
It
Constitution.
cannot, so it automatically fails.
Okay. It took 15 damage.
15 damage. You see a bunch of cracks begin to appear in the orb, and one of the dogs disappears.
Can I Mage Hand and push it over?
But 15 damage is not enough to shatter it.
Wait, is it floating in the air or is it literally sitting?
It's floating in the air.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Can I throw a spear at it?
Can I shoot it?
What spell slot level did you cast that with?
4.
Did you add 2 additional D8 to the roll?
I mean, I
Did you-
rolled what
did you-
D&D Beyond does. It automatically calculates it.
So you should have rolled a 5D8.
Yeah, it rolled 5d8. I got a 3,
Okay.
2, 1, 6, and 3.
Just making sure.
D&D Beyond is goated.
Okay. So what was Alex or Yug? What were y'all saying? I'm sorry.
I was saying, can I throw a spear at it?
Yeah. Make me an attack roll.
It's gonna be a 15.
You hit it, but you did not throw it hard enough to do any damage, and so it glances off of the orb.
I shatter at a 3rd level.
Okay.
18 damage.
18. The orb shatters into
W.
4 separate pieces, and the dogs begin to disappear. You look up, and Hanley is nodding approvingly at you. You got guts, kid. I'll make sure the Academy sharpens you all into something sharper. And he turns around and walks.
I pocket a
Job
piece
team.
of the orb.
You pocket a piece of the orb.
I
All
minor
same
illusion
crystal.
flames on his robe as well.
Oh, what the fuck?
Question. So if we get the 4 pieces, I use mending. Can it now?
We have an
Hold a
orb.
spell?
Yeah.
Put it in the bag.
It could.
We're in the
Put it
bag.
in the bag. Let's
Yeah.
Not gonna say no.
We got that one locked in for later. Perfect.
we got a freaking auto turret. I'm gonna store magic missile and it's just gonna go.
All right. Final challenge.
Is this allowed?
There's a grand hall filled with hovering chandeliers and a crescent-shaped table. There are professors that sit at the table, and there are students sitting in a gallery. As you realize that the currently enrolled students are allowed to watch the interview process.
Sorting hat.
Yeah.
At the head of the table is Professor Loudini. It's time to see your minds and hearts, my friends. Magic is not merely a power, but purpose. Tell us, why are you here, and what will you do with the gifts you gain?
I was bored on a Tuesday.
Bro, this,
So he's going to ask you all questions. This is purely role play, but you can. It is in your best interest to convince those who are maybe not in the know about who you are that you are like this is your chance to ham it up and get people to believe that you're just a bunch of no-name students. Who's going first?
I would like to be questioned first.
I see.
Who's going first?
Your wat is.
You at? You switch the W around.
You at Heart Steel.
STEAL.
Heart Steel.
Finally,
Finally
stealing all the hearts.
taking some initiative in these trials. That's great. I love to see that. So for my question for you, young man, if you could create any spell, what would your spell do?
Get him laid.
The worst group to ham it up.
I was really going to cut you off initially. All right, out of character, just real quick, my initial thought was make it clap. Before you even said anything, that was my initial thought.
You're just going to start twerking?
Which I apologize. He said if I could make any spell, what would it do?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't want a spell.
From the student section, you hear a student.
Bullshit.
These amateurs really think they're ready for Brimstone. Hilarious.
I cast magic missile.
Loudini kind of like motions for you to elaborate.
Well, no one spell could solve all the world's problems. So what need of a spell do I have?
What would solve the world's problems then?
Empathy.
Mm. Make me a little persuasion check with
Your
advantage.
next Miss America is.
Who's that wonderful girl?
I got a 16.
16 does it. You hear some golf clapping from the student section.
Yes, thank you, yes.
And he says, good, good. Now grasp my hand, and we will sort you into your house.
Oh, God.
Lord.
I grab his hand.
You instantaneously feel a spark of magic shoot through your body as he peers into the deepest depths of your soul.
Oh, God. He says, you are a holy man.
It's like, you ever seen the video where, like, they go to put eye drops in, and the cap falls off, and so the entire bottle of the eye drop fluid goes into the guy's eye, and they cut, and it's like all these like beautiful scenes of like of like landscapes and space.
I can
and
see everything.
Essentially, that's what you're seeing right now, but it's your life played back in fast motion.
Jesus.
Oh shit! I hate this movie.
And then you come back to, and he says, "Yes, I think you'll do quite well in Flint." And he turns and gestures to the Flint section, and he magically adheres a patch to your robe that is the shape of a flint stone.
Nice.
It's because you're dense.
I'm like, yeah, I'm tough.
I would say it's because
I'm
he's
looking
flexing.
at you.
Yeah!
Yeah! I'm
He's
just
like,
flexing
Flint.
on stage. Yeah!
Is the house of might and resilience. Even if you are a poor student,
What?
you can work hard and see yourself through.
Young is just slapping her knees, cracking
You
up.
hear that? He said I'm a hard worker.
He gestures you towards the student section. Who's next?
I'll go.
All right, Yug. You walk up, and he says, should magical knowledge be shared freely or kept a secret?
Phone a friend. I think sharing the knowledge of magic could be a double-edged sword because everyone is entitled to knowledge and they deserve to have that power, but giving people knowledge that could destroy when they aren't strong enough to wield it is hazard.
What a rube! Can't even pick an answer. Amateur. And you hear someone get slapped really loud from the student section. Professor looks at you and says, so how do we decide who to share our secrets with and who to keep locked out? What is the qualifier for knowledge at that point? And at what point do you consider certain knowledge forbidden?
I don't think any knowledge should be forbidden. I think, there's these really cool places called schools.
So you think power word kill?
You
think power word kill should just be taught to anybody?
No, that's
That's a hell of a spell, not gonna lie.
He's purposefully like doing this like to pick at you. He's not like.
I think that with the right training, anyone should be able to access any spell.
I see. And who decides what is right?
I think it's a matter of who they decide to follow.
Yes.
Make me a persuasion check with advantage.
12.
12. He puts his hand out towards you.
Put my hand back, and I dap him up.
And it's the crispiest dap. It echoes in the hall, and as your hands collide, the same. It should have been me.
It should have been me.
The same magical spark
Feeling in my balls.
shoots through.
What?
Cliff sneezes. Shoots through your body as you also have this sped up, fast forwarded, like euphoric movie of your life played in front of you.
Just in the meld again. I'm like, no!
And you come out of it, and he says, "Looks like we have ourselves a willow." And the students in the willow section go, "Ah!" Because they don't get a whole lot of people.
I'm twerking.
And he gestures you on towards that student section.
I don't get a robe?
Oh, yeah.
No.
What's her class mean?
He places a little willow branch emblem on you. Willow is charm and wit.
I'm over in my section like, she's a plant! And she got a plant! I'm just like screaming.
Oh my god. Dude.
No one knows what I'm talking about. Everyone thinks I'm fucking stupid because you don't look like a plant, because you don't look like a mushroom.
They're just like, is he being racist? Is this some sort of...
Yeah, racist!
Who is next?
I guess I'll go.
I just
Okay.
start forcibly dapping people up. It's okay. It's okay.
I'm chill like that, I swear.
Just a chill guy.
As you walk up,
Orin, yeah.
he says, "What is the proper response to someone using magic for harm?"
Death. I'm just kidding.
It depends on who they're harming.
Oh.
These like insight questions of like they're in trouble.
And how do we decide if they're worth harming?
Have fun
War.
with it,
Never mind.
Don't even have to say it. I know exactly what you're going to say.
Simple. If they're a danger to others, or worse, themselves.
And in your eyes, what constitutes a danger?
Anybody who doesn't have the wit or the self-control to use magic responsibly.
And what, pray tell, would be the proper punishment for someone in that situation?
As with anything, it depends on the crime, on the abuse, on the scale, on the nature. No single punishment, no single rule can apply to every situation.
Make me a... we'll do persuasion again.
All right.
None of y'all have actually had to deceive or perform at this point.
3.
With advantage?
Oh, you didn't say advantage.
Oh, yeah, sorry. No, you roleplayed. You get the advantage.
All right. 9.
9.
God, I suck. I suck.
Well, you're not winning any bonus points.
Yeah, I
luckily,
didn't think so. Yeah. Unfortunately, charisma is not my strong suit.
Luckily, you all are basically cheating anyways because he's going to let you in no matter what. So
Yeah.
he reaches out his hand. Won't you shake a poor sinner's... No, I'm just kidding. Do you shake it?
Yeah, I shake his hand.
Same thing. Magical spark. Daddy's dying in front of you again. Glorious canyons that you were riding your dragon through the first time. All these emotional images as he peers into the depths of your soul. And he is going to put you...
All to the backdrop of a song of a harmonica.
yeah, into the House of Starling, which is ambition and guile.
House of God?
Of Guy? It is. And so he places a bird patch upon your chest.
You struggling to breathe over there? Gravel for brains?
I'm just like uncontrollably laughing.
the heckler from earlier is like, this guy gets it. And you're a whack again from the student section.
I need to roll perception to see where this kid is.
Oh, he's this blonde little fucker sitting in the mid row.
Oh shit! In which house?
Which house?
Which
Yours.
house is he in?
In the Starling section.
Ah.
He puts the guile in Starling.
Ugh.
What?
All right. I make my way over to Star. Of course, I'm the first one to fuck up my rolls.
You did crit immediately, didn't you?
Not this game.
Oh, it was Nash. That's right.
Yeah.
Adventurers, are you in need of a clean energy boost to power through your quests? Introducing Dubby, the energy drink crafted to give you focus with no crash, jitters, or angst. No maltodextrin fillers, no artificial dyes, just pure, clean energy. Packed with vitamins, amino acids, a nootropic, and 150 milligrams of caffeine, Dubby is your ultimate potion for peak performance. Here's some fast facts on this magical brew. Dubby has 0 sugar, no hidden ingredients, and is gluten-free. Dubby has unique, custom-made flavors that you won't find anywhere else, and at about $1 per drink or less, it's much cheaper than Starbucks or canned potions. Ready to embark on your next adventure? Use coupon code CONJURECAST at checkout for 10% off your order. That's coupon code CONJURECAST at checkout for your 10% off your order. Dubby, focus, energy, and epic adventures await.
Who's next?
I suppose I'll go.
Alrighty.
I have to pee so bad, but I'm listening.
As he takes
If you completed tenure at our school, what will you do with the gifts you gain?
I will use them to help others.
To put some perspective as well, this is not just like a school for wizardry anymore. It's like all spellcasting. And so there's like the College of Bards, the College of Wizards, the college, like you pick a specialty.
I will use what I learn to defend those who can't defend themselves.
Interesting.
And I say it in a British accent.
Response to this. Oh, okay.
Because that's my new character.
Double advantage.
I would like to defend those who can't defend themselves.
He looks at you and says, well, what makes you so powerful? And he motions his hand and a saber appears. And he begins to come at you very slowly. Yeah, like a fencing saber.
I cast invisibility.
Interesting. Make me a performance check with advantage as he takes some methodical swings at the air.
22.
22.
Do I pass?
Continues this. You do.
All right.
Continues this little game for a while. Is there anything you want to do to maybe put the finisher on it?
I want to go behind him and then go uninvisible and just tap him on the shoulder.
Nice.
And I'm going to be like, are you done?
I should point out that he is handicapping himself by not just casting a fucking counterspell or something.
Fair enough.
But he's playing into the game, because he wants to like really test your mettle.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And so you successfully sneak behind him, throw off your invisibility, and tap him on the shoulder, to which he kind of like startles a little bit and drops the saber and it disappears. And he looks at you and says, not bad. Looks like we have another Ember recruit.
Oh, okay.
And he places
I minor illusion flames on my robe.
You mean Flint?
I'm so excited that Nash has locked in this British accent that he's gonna have for the next 3 sessions.
Why would he be in
It's one of the accents I can actually do.
I thought they were different. I thought they were different groups, or the same group. My bad.
No. Ember is courage and passion.
Okay.
He's very passionate about helping those who need him.
I walk up.
All right.
I haven't said a word.
Sabus, he looks at you.
He doesn't even test you. He just puts you directly into it.
Ultimate plot armor.
If you were to have been born 200 years ago, what would you do with the knowledge you have today?
Ooh. I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do an accent or not, because I have to keep it up.
Put a bullet.
Just go not sleep with your wife.
If I was 200 years ago, I'm still contemplating. We haven't said nothing.
It's like dramatic pacing.
He's pondering.
They're going to start thinking you're old.
What would it even like to be 200 years older?
Not be as selfish as I am, or as I was.
I see. You see yourself as a selfish person.
Well, yeah, I blinded myself about. How do you say that? How do you say you blinded yourself by your own self-ambition, I guess you can say.
Blinded by your
exactly
ambition.
How you
blinded by your ambition, yeah. Put these foolish ambitions to rest.
I see. Who's to say that a man's selfishness is a blind ambition, and that it is wrong to hold things selfishly? How do you decide when you have crossed a line?
When everything around you crumbles.
From the stands, are we going to take this guy seriously? This robe? This peasant? What kind of an answer is that? Who existed 200 years ago? Who could answer that question? Make me, another slap. 3 times the charm. a insight check.
Fuck.
With advantage.
Oh, okay, thank God. 20 unofficial. I got 11. It was about to be a 12. I only got a 1 in insight. That is not my thing, bro.
Hell yeah.
So who's gonna double up?
Who is going to double up? Would we say
Flint.
charm and wit, might and resilient, ambitious and sly, courageous and passionate? Not Slytherin, not Slytherin, not Slytherin.
Ambition and guile.
Willow.
What
I would
what
think
would you
Willow-
like to be placed
yeah.
in it, Alex?
All right, listen, I always took those tests. I either came back as Hufflepuff or fucking Gryffindor. So I took it 3 times and got 2 times Gryffindor, 1 time Hufflepuff.
I just imagine the Flint people just over there like working out, like lifting some weights while they're sitting there.
Licking the paint off the walls.
Picking each other up doing this.
Yeah.
Let's place you in Willow for this time.
Gryffindor.
Gryffindor.
Better be.
And he shakes your hand,
Gryffindor.
Willow.
and it is the longest fast-forwarded movie he has ever fucking watched in his life because you've lived for so goddamn
You
long.
know those TikToks that are just the B movie? Like,
Yes.
that's super
that.
fast.
Speeds up every
It's
time
exactly
they
that.
say something.
I love you, Pookie, but you blinded me to some terrible shit.
He whispers to you, had to know what you've been up to, and he gestures you towards the Willow section. And congratulations! You've earned high marks on the entrance exam, which is going to place you directly into the Advanced Learners Program, where you'll get more direct time with the professors and some personal tutoring with the headmaster himself.
I'm talking about.
Fuck! The headmaster. Hold on. We're talking about...
Yes.
Ricard, Headmaster Pratt.
What? I thought it was
I
Blackwood.
thought it was
What?
What's his face?
Oh yeah, Lucas Blackwood. My bad.
Get it
Yeah, I
together,
know.
big dog.
So we can infiltrate.
Alex, you do notice that I forgot to mention this on the statues outside, so I'm gonna cover my ass. They also changed the inscription on the statues.
Did they replace my
before-
head with his head?
No, they just replaced your statue completely.
With him?
Yeah.
My ego. Can I handle this?
Heat metal.
His selfishness is rising back up.
Yeah.
He's like, suddenly my transmutation skills are coming back to me.
And the inscription had been changed to "Kill the serf, save the noble." You can see they've kind of covered it up now that they're letting peasants back into the school. But that's what the inscription had been saying while it was a nobles only school.
That's depressing. Kill the serf, save the noble. I'm like,
spare.
damn, I forgot to change that. That was depressing.
If no one, anyone who's watching, if you haven't picked it up yet, Ricard Henry Pratt is actually the American general, I believe, Richard Henry Pratt, who is famous for starting one of the first Indian conversion boarding schools, where the motto was "Kill the Indian, save your fellow man."
Wow.
Something along those lines. And so that is where the inspiration for his character has come from.
So they're all bad.
So I have to kill this man.
Interesting.
They're all bad guys.
And
Kill them all.
Lenry Loudini is based off famous magician, and then
So I will
Stark Langley
defend
is off of famous
The peasants.
And Sharp is based off Severus Snape.
Yeah.
Yep.
Snape. Severus Snape.
Dumbledore.
Who's Dumbledore?
No one.
Dang.
Me.
It's not Dumbledore.
It's only bad headmasters.
Dang.
No one
Yeah.
yet.
I kind of did the Gandalf approach.
Alex was the Dumbledore.
I kind of did the
Oh, yeah.
Gandalf
Ew.
approach and started on a big walkabout and left.
Alex was gay?
Was?
Can we like minor illusion something funny on the statue of Lucas?
I am.
Sure.
A tiny peepee.
A tiny
Yeah,
the
he's
tiniest
giving a
pee-pee.
little pee-pee, exactly.
The tiniest anatomically correct pee-pee.
And you got a big nose, too,
He's like pacing outside. He's like, "Who defaced my statue?"
on the bottom.
And that is where we are going to end off for the night.
Can we rest?
Yeah, you can. You're of course going to get an opportunity to rest.
Long rest? I don't think we long
Um,
rested last time.
Yeah, long rest. You're going to be shown to your dorms. You know, you get acquainted with your dormitory
Hey,
and your fellow students.
I heard there's a school shop.
There is a shop for students.
How much is this snake oil?
The snake oil is 5 gold a bottle.
I'll buy 5 of them.
All right, you have 5 snake oils. As you enter the shop, There is a lowly goblin manning the register. Do you want to buy some magic?
Oh my god, this guy again.
I got lots of magic here. You want flying broom? We got flying broom.
Yes.
I buy a flying broom. The Nimbus 1400.
So
how much?
The flying brooms are 1,000 gold piece each.
Take it.
Yep,
I have that.
Do you want me to explain what they are first?
The broom?
Yes.
So they do not allow you to fly.
What?
Then what's the point?
She already bought it.
I'm not buying it. I ain't buying
I'm hitting him with the broom.
She already bought it. No refunds.
I don't want it. Fuck you and your
What do they
shitty
do?
magic.
What do the brooms do? They sweep?
They levitate.
Misty step.
They give you an ability.
They levitate, but you can't ride on them. That's
so you can ride on them. They levitate.
I hold it.
Are you
why
trying to
can't
say
you
them
fly
things
then?
levitate like a foot off the ground going...
So a creature or object of your choice you can see within range rises vertically up to 20 feet and remains suspended for the duration.
That's dumb.
The spell can levitate a target that weighs up to 500 pounds.
Oh, okay.
The target can move, but only by pushing off or pulling against fixed objects, surfaces
What the heck, bro?
within reach, such as walls or ceilings.
So if you jump off a cliff,
how many
can you use the broom
times
to
a
keep
day?
yourself from hitting the ground?
You can change the target's altitude by up to 20 feet in either direction on your turn. If you are the target, you can move up or down as part of your move. Otherwise, you can use your action to move the target, which must remain within the spell's range.
How many times a day?
So like they're enchanted, so like they just constantly have the hover spell on them.
Yeah, I'm still gonna cop one.
Wait, Quentin, question. If you use
I have so many ideas right now.
Can you like literally like jump off a building, put it on, now keep you from hitting the ground?
Yeah.
Oh
It's levitate.
shit! Listen, I might use that to carry my
It just
carriage.
doesn't let you zip around like fly does. It's a levitation.
Can I put it in my pocket?
And I can use it on other targets.
No, only the broom. So since it's an enchanted item, I was just reading the spell out loud so you knew what it did. But the basically the limitation is its levitate is casted on the broom perpetually.
Never mind, refund.
Does he have a pocket edition?
There is a very small version that's like that long, the size of a wand. It's like a little bench duster.
I want to buy the small
Yeah,
one.
it's up to 500 pounds.
I want the small one. So
I
I
only
can
want
pocket
it if I can hit other people with
All right,
it.
negative 1,000 gold.
Anything
Actually,
else?
never mind. I'm not gonna do it. I'm not buying it. I'm having
I'll just
like
take the snake oil.
second thoughts. Cold
All
feet.
right, just a snake roll. That'll be 25 gold. It's a lot of fucking money. It's good for me, bad for you. What else for you today?
Can you steal it?
No,
How much you cost?
I don't cost money. I'm a free goblin.
Hey, can I convince him to give me a wand for like a really powerful wand for free?
Oh, are you here for your starter wand? Your student starter
We're in the
splash pack?
advanced class, so I'm gonna need an advanced wand.
Yeah. All right, advanced class. I'll give you your textbooks right now. And he hands you each a stack of 10 textbooks apiece.
Dang, I know how
And the bag
to
of
read.
holding.
He says, yep, and here is your wand. It is very nice. It's definitely not enchanted cheap stick from outside. I made it myself. It's very good. And he hands it to you. And you can tell it's a fully competent wand. But he did make this himself out of a stick and some string and
There's
paint.
not a phoenix feather in this, so
I put genuine goblin hairs as the core for every wand.
I'm like gagging.
It's very good conduit. Only works on short wands though, very short hairs. I don't have a lot of hair, so find me a goblin with very long hair, and maybe we work out deals sometime.
Would you consider an orc just a big goblin?
Orcs are not magical creatures by nature, so no.
Quentin, 2 questions.
What if it was a magical orc?
Yes, 2 questions.
Number 1, is there a room inside of the school still that has like artifacts? Every college has every big college has like some artifacts.
Oh, you're looking for your room of requirement, I see.
I'm looking
He's
I'm
looking for the school's treasure vault.
Hey, I'm looking for my shit.
All of your old passcodes theoretically would still work as long as they haven't like cleared or trapped them. So all of your places that you set up should still be accessible.
Okay. Secondary question.
Mm.
I assume there's a library, and in these libraries
Correct.
will be like some fucking Doctor Strange level fucking like forbidden knowledge bullshit.
Oh
locked.
yeah, no, there's definitely some forbidden knowledge.
It's time to get educated, boys.
Yeah, educated.
But we're teaching you how to read permanently.
What? Is there a spell for that?
Bro, I forgot he can't read. He hands you the stack of textbooks. Why? Or you what? and you don't even know what to do. There's like no pictures.
Where are the pictures?
The potion book is the one with the most pictures.
I like this one.
Listen, I'm pretty sure that...
Unfortunately, all the pictures are surrounded by numbers and math.
Yeah, yeah, they are.
Listen, these potions from the snake guy, it's either going to be holy hand grenades or it's going to work like it needs to.
They're very good. Professor Hanne provides them himself. I love it. I rub it on all my boils and they go away.
Okay.
You have a boil on your face right now.
Oh, snake oil time. He just sticks his nose into the pot and pulls it out. See, all better. And it's not better. It's like redder and dried out now.
Yeah, I have 5 of these. I'm so excited to use later
Can we
on.
light a match and see what happens?
Used for what?
I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
It's snake oil. The possibilities are
Endless.
endless.
Yeah.
Literally, I can sell it for anything.
Is it a root? Is it fake? Is it real? Who knows? So you use it. Anything else you want be buying? If you're a 4th-year student, I can sell you real brooms.
I'm a 4th-year student.
No, your shirt says first year, advanced class.
I minor illusion into a
Yes,
fourth year.
I was not born yesterday. You know how many students be tried this trick on me?
I mage
you
hand
see-
and start and lift him up and choke him by like I'm.
Your mage hand comes out and it fizzles as it gets close to the counter, and you notice there is like this kind of anti-magic field surrounding the cash register area.
I
He
cast
says,
vicious
I
mockery.
will call your headmaster if you do not stop acting of the up.
Dang it. I pick him up by his throat. Because fuck magic. And then I'm like, my friend doesn't like you. And then I'm going to put him down and walk away.
He says, as you pick him up, he says, I'm sorry, I couldn't really hear you when you said that words to me. And under your chin, you feel the poke of a muzzle.
Oh my god!
Could you please speak into my earpiece? And he cocks the pistol.
Wait, fuck, why is he cool? No!
I like this gob.
I just tell him my friend doesn't like you, but I like you. And then I put him down and I walk away.
That's one cool gob.
Listen, he grew up, man. He grew up in them streets. He's ready to go.
So yeah, if you need buy anything, keep buy. If not, get out, please. I have many things to be stocked.
Snake oil.
Snake oil? I have to stock 5 of those now because you bought them, dumbass.
Dang.
I pluck one of his hairs and I walk out.
Hey, those are not free. Those go in wands. Hello, excuse me, madam.
Ha, ha, ha. To my dorm.
To your dorm.
Are we bunking or are these solo dorms?
We're in
there-
different
you have a
houses.
Oh,
So you and Alex are in the same house.
Yeah.
And then Elenon and Cliff are in the same house, but then Zach and Corey are kind of by themselves.
Corey in the house.
Flit.
I think I got that right.
Yeah.
And you guys go to sleep and rest. And as you do, Guy, in the middle of the night, you could swear that you feel one of your newly acquired hairs being tugged out of your scalp.
It's fine. I reach up and I pull like 3 more and I just hold them out.
He rips like a handful out of yours. You want to rip my hairs out? I rip your fucking hairs out. You fucking
What the heck, bro?
nurse student.
We're tussling! We're not by the cash register now, bitch!
Put snake oil on your
Fight,
put snake oil under your
fight.
pillow. See what happens. I'm an enemy today.
Find where you live, I'm fucking...
You don't know where I live. You don't know where I work. Big difference.
I can find every...
I'm protected at work.
I drink snake oil, I'm smarter than you.
You drink snake oil, you might have a hole in your stomach.
Well,
Remember,
it's
this
probably
is-
not. I'm immune to poison.
He's
so I'll
got
be
you
chilling.
there.
I don't even have a stomach.
That much is true.
I just have spores.
You are immune to poison, but your altered form makes it to where you still feel every bit of it. So like it won't kill you, but you feel like a lessened version of the effects. So for the first, but for you, it's like it's very potent because you've never like been poisoned before.
Listen, what doesn't kill you make you stronger.
It's like
Yeah.
someone feeling heartburn for the first time. You think you're dying.
You see him like stocking the shelves, and he drops one of the snake oils, and it goes on the floor, and then eats a hole in the floor. It's very chaotic. You never know what they do. You got to find the good ones.
Listen, like I said, sometimes they'll blow up shit, and sometimes they don't.
What kind of snake is this oil coming from?
Yeah, he went from dipping his nose into it to one jar burning a hole in the floor. You never know.
That's either a bad jar or a tough goblin.
Probably both. Listen, we've seen that goblin 3 different times.
I like this stuff. I think I need some more of it.
Actually, I owned the shop when my father passed away, and then it was his father owned the shop, and his father owned the shop, and his father owned the shop, and his mother owned the shop, and
All right, I
his
can't
father
talk
owned
to
the
this
shop.
guy anymore, so I'm gonna go away.
I feel like
Yeah, I'm outta
you're
I
having
go
a
to
very broad tree, a family tree of fucking shop owners.
I'm an orphan.
But I thought you said your father owned the shop, and then your father owned the shop.
Is this guy just traveling to each other's houses or something?
No, it is a different goblin.
Oh, interesting.
I said he owned the shop. I didn't say he took care of me.
But he left you the shop.
Closest living relative. No will. You think goblins write wills?
Hey,
Goblins
Alex,
can write.
why the fuck did you hire this guy's great-great-granddaddy?
Hey, make good shit.
Must have been a clerical change from when he was absent.
Exactly. I was gone for a little while.
Before it was manned by Sabus.
Yeah.
All right. Anything you guys want to do before I officially end the stream?
Peace out, A-Town now.
If you watch the stream, I'd say go to TikTok, but TikTok probably ain't gonna be around for too long. So check out our YouTube, check out our Facebook, our Instagram, our soon-to-be Blue Sky, probably, our soon-to-be Red, whatever the fuck it's called.
Red Note.
Red Note.
What is
We're on
that?
Lemonade. You know, whatever social media platform ends up taking the wing as TikTok reaches its end. Hit us up there. Promo code ConjureCast on Dubby if you're looking for a drink mix, an energy drink mix. 10% off. We get a small kickback. That's ConjureCast. ConjureCast. One word. Thank you again for watching, and have a great night.
Light off.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.